The summer months are upon us, which mean carnivals are right around the corner. And you know what carnivals really mean? No, it doesn't mean the tilt-a-whirl or the scrambler that are gonna make you throw up. It's really the carnival food you're after, AKA those funnel cakes, those churros, those turkey legs full of grease and deliciousness. Well, I'm going to try and make a churro. Healthy, GiGi approved churros. They always just smell so good. Lots of cinnamon, lots of butter, lots of sugar. Nothing like diabetes to fuel your time at the carnival. Well, I can assure you today the recipe I'm making will kick diabetes in the butt because it's high protein, no sugar, and lots of fiber. Diabetes does not like those things. So step right up. Let's try out these churros. First up, I am going to combine a half a cup of coconut flour with a half a cup of one of my favorite protein powders, NuZest. This right here, NuZest. I am using the vanilla version because vanilla rocks, duh. I'm also going to use 2 eggs. A half a cup of unsweetened coconut milk is also gonna go into this mixture. To sweeten the deal a little bit, I'm gonna add 2 tablespoons of Swerve. And last but not least, I have 2 tablespoons of melted coconut oil right here, and it's gonna go right into this mixture. Don't hold it against me, guys, but I'm gonna try the batter raw before I cook it. Yes, that's good. To this churro mixture, I also added 3/4 of a cup of water so I can get it a little bit more of a doughy consistency, so when I pipe it out of my piping bag, or in this case, I'm gonna use a Ziploc bag and just cut off the corner, it'll come out more like a churro shape. Now I'm gonna take this mixture and I'm gonna stick it in here. So typically with churros, they deep fry them, but I'm actually going to pan fry these in a little bit of coconut oil. It's gonna be delicious. Heat 2 generous tablespoons of coconut oil in a shallow skillet on medium-high heat. Once the coconut oil is melted, squeeze 2 to 3 lines of the batter into the pan. Don't crowd the pan or it'll be hard to flip the batter once it's cooked. After 2 to 3 minutes, flip the line of batter over and let them cook for another 2 to 3 minutes. Then you can remove them from the pan, let them cool, sprinkle your cinnamon and stevia on top, and shove them in your face. Wow, it smells like a carnival in here. The last but not least step that you need to do in order to make these churros absolutely scrumptious is you need to create a sugar cinnamon mix. However, I'm going to use baking stevia, and of course I am going to use cinnamon because cinnamon is very healthy for you. So the recipe that I made actually makes a ton of churros, so if you're having a party, then this is a great recipe for you. However, if you just want to feed you and maybe one other person, maybe half the recipe. That being said, I'm gonna make enough of this cinnamon stevia mixture to coat all of this. I'm gonna use a tablespoon of cinnamon, and I'm gonna use a tablespoon of baking stevia. And I'm gonna mix it around. Do you remember me saying how this recipe kicks diabetes butt? Well, the cinnamon really helps that too, because cinnamon is known to decrease your blood sugar levels. Pretty cool, right? However, I do not recommend you do the cinnamon challenge because that is painful. I have my mixture of deliciousness right here. I have my churros right here. And I'm going to just sprinkle it on top while they're still hot. Well, my kitchen is certainly as messy as a carnival bathroom, but I guarantee that making this recipe is so worth it because I've had little nibbles since the beginning of the creation of this recipe, and it's been good going down the hatch from the get-go. But now I want to eat the entire recipe all in one with the cinnamon and the stevia on top, so I'm gonna go for it. Cooked to perfection. You just have to be very patient when cooking this. All right, I'm gonna try. I should have invited a ton of people over so they could help me eat all of this because I have a feeling I might. This is just too good to be true. Too good to be true. Oh my goodness. I amaze myself. I don't need to go to any carnivals this year. I'm just gonna make these all the time. The best part is they're full of protein, high in fiber, and also full of really healthy fat. I mean, can you really get any better than that? I don't think so. And you know what? That just justified me eating another piece. It's crunchy, it's creamy in the middle. Life just doesn't get any better than this moment right now. So get into your kitchen, try this out, and let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much NuZest for providing me with this delicious protein powder. It only accentuated the scrumptiousness of this recipe. See you next week. My taste buds are on a roller coaster because this is just so good.